Hi, I'm Karen Briggs. I'm a proud Yorta Yorta woman who comes from northeast Victoria. Currently, I'm located in the Adelaide Hills, working from my home-based studio, and I live with my cats, Oscar and Willow. I'm an artist, illustrator, and graphic designer who specialises in Aboriginal artwork, but particularly I specialise in children's books, as that is my love and my passion. My illustration inspiration comes from my love of nature and memories, spending time with my grandmother on my holidays in the Cummeragunja Mission. Visual storytelling is really important. It can simplify a complicated story. A visual picture, video, illustration can tell 1,000 words. I've illustrated these 3 books. My first book is Kick with My Left Foot, and this story tells of an Aboriginal child in a remote community getting ready to play his favourite game, football. This is the Rabbit Hole Golf Course. It's a warm and funny story about children going out for the day looking for bush tucker food. My latest book that's just been recently published this year is a story written by children from the remote community in the Northern Territory from the Roper River. The kids tell us about their life in the remote community growing up. My process for illustrating a published children's book is, first of all, the publisher will approach me and I'll read the story and see if I like it and see if I want to illustrate it. And then once I do like the story and we both agree, I'll sign a contract, and then I'll begin the process of starting the illustration work. First of all, you're given the text and it's broken up into the different pages. Then I start thinking about the story and I go through what I would have on each page, and I really use my imagination. So here's an example of some really, really rough sketches. And then I decide what characters are in the book. I usually use tracing paper for my characters so I can place them on different backgrounds. So I really get to know the characters by a front on and a side. Then I start the storyboard, followed by a rough book dummy, which shows the text, just gives an indication of the text and just some rough sketches. Followed by the colour roughs of each character, working out what they wear, what they look like, their hair, whether it's curly, straight, and then onto the final artwork, which then finishes with the final book. Today I'm going to demonstrate storyboarding using the 3 Smokes story you've just heard from Uncle Mickey O'Brien. What we do is we have the text on each section where they're going to go on the storyboard, and then once you've got that ready, then you get the text. You think about what elements are going to be on each page and where the text is going to go. And I've started putting the text on, and this first page in is there was a small Aboriginal group on the coast, so therefore we just think about a small Aboriginal group and then roughly draw your ideas of the group. There. and then the text down there, and then the second page, one day they caught too much fish, so maybe you could have fish in a big basket, just quick, just rough, very rough. Think about the text, so it's good to have it at the top as just as something different because you had it down the bottom on the first page, and then the third page the text can, just a quick indication, you don't have to write the text, just some lines, and then so they lit the 3 fires, so you could have the 3 fires, and they could be sitting around the fires. Someone could be standing, putting wood onto one of the fires, and then the 4th page up the top is the text. And then more people came than they had fish for. So there's more people coming, and you have one of the fires here with not hardly any fish, and some people sitting down around the fire, greeting the people that are coming. Okay, it's simple. So you just carry on like this until you fill up the storyboard. Text down here, and the fish is being wrapped up. This is an example of what your storyboard will look like. My top tip for successful storyboarding would be work out your characters first, think about the composition to incorporate the text on the page, where the text sits in relationship to the art. Keep the drawing simple and rough, but most importantly, be creative and keep those pencils rolling. Bye for now.